Nothing else matters but what's going to happen in this ring right now. Sherwood Grove Farms and Scott Love, welcome back to the arena, sir. Ames Pertrons, Ames Construction Entry, and Travis Shaw. Jackson Fork Ranch and Ross Hansberger. The Triple Star Farm and Ray Houston. That'll be your first redrive, ladies and gentlemen. On the rail, out of trot, please. Driver, show them out of trot. Bid them down, check them up. Sit back in your seat and let the big dogs eat. Started with the Sherwood Grove Farm. Watch your ringman on his direction and reverse, please. Sherwood Grove, you're going to lead us into the reverse. Things get a little tight with 4. They're adjusting lines. They're turning and burning. Starting with the Sherwood Grove Farm. As you come around, bring them in and line them up. Sherwood Grove, line them up, please. We're going to open up the gate and excuse redrive number 1. Thank you so much. Great job. Get your mind on your money on your mind. Put a little extra stick 'em on them gloves. How about the Double S Belgians and Kyle Forsyth? And the Blue Ribbon Days Pertrons and Dean Woodbury. And we're going to go to the Oak Haven Belgians, Delmer Beachy. Red Oak Farms and Bud Miller, we're going to close the gate. Drivers on the rail out of trot, please show your 6s out of trot. We're going to start with the Double S Belgians. As you come around, you're going to lead us into the reverse. Double S Belgians, watch your ringman and reverse, please. And continue out of trot, continue out of trot. Double S, you're going to lead us into the lineup as you come around. Watch your ringman line up, please, starting with the Double S entry.
We are back from watching not only 1 redrive, but 2 redrives, 4 hitches in the first redrive and 4 in the second redrive. Again, just an amazing group of animals and drivers here. I mean, I have so much adrenaline running just from watching them. Rod, again, as a past judge, what exactly are you looking for during the redrives?
Well, number one, if this doesn't like throw your ticker into overdrive, you don't have a pulse whatsoever. So, but this right here is where the rubber meets the road. If you're judging this thing, I mean, it is, when you call a 6-pack in for a rework, they got the pedal to the metal, and like it's just all about holding it together as the pedal is to the metal. Like just making sure that all of your stuff stays in line, making sure that, you know, because you tend to get a little more excited on a rework. So sometimes things happen. You have wardrobe malfunctions, you can slip a shoe or whatever else. So all of that comes into play when you're pushing them.
Well, we are getting ready to bring all of the 6-horse hitches back in to line up and shortly crown the champion. I will run down and be down there for a quick interview with the champion, and we'll wait and see. Don't go anywhere.
15th place goes to entry number 1303. This is the Solomon Clydesdales. Manny Raber doing the driving, owned by Jared and Kelly Gardner of Madrid, Iowa. They're sponsored by Yoder's Meat and Cheese.
And standing in the 14th spot, it goes down to entry number 1855, TF Clydesdales. Here tonight, driven by Jack Bauer from Gladebrook, Iowa. Sponsored by Royal Equine.
Now we go to the 13th place. 13th place is 1655 in the South Creek Clydesdales. Tim and Mary Myers from Fremont, Ohio. Tim Myers, the owner, the driver, the operator of that hitch. They were sponsored this week by MJM Trucking. 13th place, 1655.
Now going to the number 12 spot, standing in the 12th position, it's going to go to Monty West Clydesdales, exhibitor 1718. Mr. Myron Hirschberger at the steering wheel, owned by Jacob and Kimberly Schutt. Sponsored by Shipshawana Popcorn.
That takes us down here to 11th place. 11th place goes to 1637, the High Point Clydesdales. Brent and Annette Fielding entry, joining us all the way from the state of Utah. Freeman Yoder doing the driving. The High Point Clydesdales, they are sponsored by Yoder Nutrition.
Getting down to the top 10, we go to the team from Westcliff, Colorado. It is the Yoder Hay Company team. Driver Enos Yoder and family also own that hitch. Exhibitor 1471, sponsored by Strive Financial.
That takes us down to 9th place. 9th place this afternoon goes to entry number 1260. This is the Blue Ribbon Days entry. Shown by the Woodbury family, Dean Woodbury doing the driving. Owned by Albert and Karen Clevey, Jim and Peg Day, and Stephen Dittmar. Farmington, Missouri.
Moving now to the number 8th entry. 2471 TLA Ranch, driven by Gary Miller. Owned by Rick and Andrea Welsh from LaPorte, Indiana.
7th place goes to entry number 1286. This is the Double S Belgians from Manan, Idaho. Kyle Forsyth doing the driving. Owned by Bryce Smith. Glenwood Snacks is the sponsor. Double S Belgians all the way from Manan, Idaho. Ladies and gentlemen, the Bryce Smith entry in 7th place.
Standing in 6th place, about it for the Ames Percherons, driven by Travis Shaw. Owned by the Ames Construction Company out of Jordan, Minnesota. Exhibitor 1254. Sponsored by Bullseye Industrial.
Standing in 5th place this afternoon goes to entry number 1513. This is the Sherwood Grove Farm. Scott Love doing the driving. Home by Don Sherwood, Tunkhannock, Pennsylvania. Entry 1513, sponsored by Sherwood Trucks. Standing in 5th place.
It all comes down to this. He is red, white, and better than you. It's Triple Star Farm in Ray, Houston. The hitch out of Columbus, Michigan, owned by Ray Houston and proudly sponsored by Farmers State Bank.
Standing in 3rd place, 1257, the Oak Haven Belgians, the entry of Dr. Michael Stone. Delmer Beachy, your hometown boy, doing the driving. The mares of Dr. Michael Stone from the Buckeye State of Fremont, Ohio. And they are sponsored by L&P Custom Design. As they leave the ring, another nice round of applause for the Belgian mares of Dr. Michael Stone, Delmer Beachy. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're down to 2. We're down to 2 Percheron hitches. Both of these drivers have been on this stage and in this spotlight before. Here at the 2025 finals, this is what it came down to. Standing in second place, your reserve champion goes to entry number 1771, the Jackson Fork Ranch, Little Jackson Hole, Wyoming. And Mr. Ross Hansberger, your reserve champion. We're going to bring you down here under the screen. Ladies and gentlemen, as he makes that turn out the door, another big round of applause. He's a 5-time world champion, ladies and gentlemen, from The Ohio State University, and Mr. Ross Hansberger and the Jackson Fork Ranch, your reserve world champions. Congratulations. Well, ladies and gentlemen, as loud as you can, how about the Red Oak Farm on a Saturday afternoon? We're going to bring them down here to the winner's circle. They're going to get all kinds of goodies. Horse blankets, halters, that purple sash, that check. At this time, we're going to send it down to the dirt with your new world champion.
Bud, you have had a seamless drive Thursday, Friday, and now on Saturday. Tell me how it feels and how exciting it is to be crowned the champion on Championship Saturday.
First of all, I'd like to thank my Lord and Savior for always being with me. Without that, nothing's possible. Thank you to my wife and kids and my whole team. We worked hard many years to get here, and it's a lot of hard work. These 6 gentle giants right here, Percherons, they give it their all every night. It's whether I want to go with them or not. I mean, they just come out, they perform, and I don't know how else to tell everybody, but thank you to my hometown. And this was a long time working here, and this 6 here is truly an amazing 6 that Wissy Bush bought me, and thank you to my owner, Wissy Bush, and his family for everything they've done for us too.
This isn't your first, second, this is your 3rd championship. How does that feel?
Very good. First 2 times was with Belgians, and I don't know what I'd drive other than a good horse. Like both breeds were amazing. We have Clyde's at the barn right now with Monte West, and I just think a good horse is a good horse, and it feels good to be here for the 3rd time in my life, and you always got to remember it might never happen again on this level. So thanks everybody and my crew, and Jalen and Myron for the countless hours and everything they've did, and my wife and kids for letting me travel the road.
Very well deserved, and you have a great crew here behind you. Congratulations again, Bud Miller and the Red Oak crew.
Ladies and gentlemen, he's a hometown boy. He's a 3-time world champion, Mr. Bud Miller and the Red Oak Farm, the entry of Wissy Bush, bringing home the check and the money on a Saturday afternoon, Championship Saturday at the 2025 World Finals. Congratulations. Folks, he might be one of the best you'll ever see drive anywhere in the country. A talented bunch of Percheron geldings. One more time as he makes that turn for the home drive. Ship Shawan, it's your time to come alive and take him home. Congratulations, your new world champion, Red Oak Farm.
We are back after just crowning the 2025 Classic World Series champion, Bud Miller with Red Oak Farms Percherons. What an amazing drive. He always has such a fun time with his victory lap. He throws something crazy in there like a figure 8, and he's really made history with this one today.
Yeah, I mean, when I think about watching Bud in there winning, and I was literally sitting up there, Rod and I were sitting with Jim Westbrook, and he said a statement about being amazed and mystified. I'm not amazed and mystified about the placings today. Like, we could not nail it down, Rod and I, and we've talked all week. We could not nail that down until tonight, but it does not surprise us. Like we talked about earlier on today, I wanted to see wagons coming here on fire. And Bud came in, his wheels were smoking. He got it done today. And I wouldn't be surprised to see the scorecard, and today won him the world championship.
Yeah, here again, we got to watch 3 nights. And when I said I love performance and I love that steam, I'm just that type of a guy. I would, if I was judging and there was a mistake here or there, it would be kind of hard to hold it against them when they drive that hard. And those top 3 guys, all 3 nights, laid it out on the line all 3 nights, and that's what I like to see.
Yeah.
And it was to have that outcome.
Yeah, that's great. Well, that's a wrap for another year here in Shipshewana, Indiana. This is the 2025 Classic Finals. Again, congratulations to Bud Miller and the Red Oak Farms crew. We'll see you next year.
You cannot stumble on excellence. You create it. Hard work and dedication. Here at Jackson Fork Ranch, we strive to produce excellence, whether in breeding the next champion or competing for the next world title. Jackson Fork Ranch, home to the multi-time North America Classic Series 6-horse hitch champion, Jackson Fork Ranch stands as a symbol of excellence and tradition. Here, every stride, every turn, every moment is a testament to our commitment to the craft. Jackson Fork Ranch,